Star Fox 64, the pinnacle of classic retro gaming. It had everything you wanted, plenty of action, great character interactions, and plenty of secrets to keep the replay value high. It is personally one of my favorite games of all time. Not only is Star Fox 64 one of the best games ever in the Star Fox franchise, it is considered one of the best Nintendo 64 games ever made, with only Zelda Ocarina of Time beating it. Star Fox 64's legacy continues to live on, not only through Nintendo's Virtual Console service, but also on the 3DS with Star Fox 64 3D. What you probably will first notice is the improved graphics that Nintendo had put forth in the 3DS release of Star Fox 64. Not only that, but the 3D effects are pretty damn good, one of the best I've seen on the 3DS so far. The main gameplay still remains about the same as the original, with some few new tweaks here and there. The main character interactions are still there to make you feel like you are part of the action, although for some reason, Slippy sounds even more pathetic than before.
Whoa! Help me! Thanks, Fox. I thought they had me.
The controls has also been tweaked a bit, so now you can do a somersault or a U-turn with a simple flick of the D-pad. A nice little addition to the controls if I do say so myself. Star Fox 64 3DS now has a save feature, so now the game will automatically save after every planet you complete, so you can cred and come back to your saved galaxy whenever you please. I am glad that Nintendo added a save feature in the 3DS version because I could not record all the footage from this game in one sitting, and I did not want to lose my progress at all, so kudos to Nintendo for adding in that feature. Nintendo also added in a Star Attack mode to increase the replay value of a game that already has high replay value. In this mode, you can select planets that you have already unlocked during your single-player adventures and replay them to score even bigger scores than before. I gotta say, Star Attack is the perfect way to keep playing your favorite levels over and over again without having to go through an hour-long single-player campaign. Once again, kudos to Nintendo. Although Star Fox 64 3D is the perfect remake of the original game, there are a few flaws that I have with the game that we do have to discuss. There are two things that I have gripes about with Star Fox 64. The first being gyros controls that Nintendo had installed in the 3DS version. It's not really good. You can easily lose control of your ship, and if you're playing the game in 3D, you can lose your sweet spot just as easily. The original Star Fox 64 was not made with gyro controls in mind, so I am not sure why Nintendo thought it would be a good idea to shoehorn such a control scheme in the remake. Another problem I have with the game is Star Fox 64 3DS's multiplayer mode, Battle Mode. It's very lackluster. It's pretty much only Death Battle with 3 different variations: Survival, Points, and Time Attack. There's not even another game mode like Capture the Flag or something. All of it is just Deathmatch. And there are only 4 maps to choose from, so that really makes it lackluster. To be perfectly honest, I'm kinda glad that Nintendo did not put an online mode in Star Fox 64 3DS.
Now I know a lot of other reviewers had knocked Nintendo down for not including an online mode, but there's simply not enough content in the multiplayer mode to justify having an online mode. The only really good thing I can say about battle mode is that you can have up to 4 players playing it locally with just 1 cartridges, which is pretty impressive. Okay, maybe not impressive, but still a good thing nonetheless.
Even with those flaws, Star Fox 64 3D is still an awesome remake of an already awesome video game, and it's definitely worthy of a $40 purchase for your 3DS. I give this game a solid B. And unless you don't have a 3DS or you don't want to spend $40 on a great game, you can download the original Star Fox 64 on your Wii through Nintendo's Virtual Console service. This is Killatia signing off and hope to see you next time.